Hi everyone, my name is Amanda. I am a junior in the college studying psychology and theater and performance, and I'll be doing today's takeover here in Copenhagen, Denmark. So the program that we do here is called DIS, and they allow you so many different options of housing. You can have a homestay, you can be in a living and learning community, which is what I'm doing. It's an arts and culture themed living learning community. You can be in a collegium, which is where you're living with DIS students, but also Dane students, which is also really cool. And I'm just gonna show you guys around. So this is our apartment. It is basically 3 doubles. We have, this is the first room. The living space is like this area. We have our kitchen table and our kitchen and an outdoor balcony, and here are the other 2 rooms. Some of them have singles, but most of them are doubles in the LLCs, the living learning communities.
Thanks, Amanda. I'm Amanda's housemate, and I would say that my favorite view in the city, there's amazing views in downtown Copenhagen, but I honestly love just the view of the harbor from our neighborhood here in Eastland Broga. And we'll show you guys a picture next, but yes.
I'm signing off for today. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me. And thank you so much for following along.